Of special votes. Few voting stations experience glitches. Let's hear more from Makgala Masiteng. She's live for us there. Tell us with regards to what happened yesterday, and is anything better today?
Good morning, Blaine. Yes, we are coming to you live from the Results Operations Center in Bloemfontein. Yesterday, we did mention that the IEC experienced few glitches at different stations across the Free State, but also they did mention that they were not happy with the turnout, the number of people who came out to cast their votes. Remember that in the Free State, people who have registered for special votes are over 80,000, but I am with the communications manager in the Free State just to take us through what happened yesterday and today in the morning what has happened. Mematawa, thank you very much for joining us. Yesterday you said that you were concerned with the issues of the numbers. How did you work, or how did you perform yesterday?
Yes, when we closed our stations last night, we had about 11,463 special votes that we attended to, and we had about 8,090 people that came to our voting stations. So the 11,000 are those that we visited at their homes. So we are with a shortfall of about 33,000 or so. So we are still hoping that today people will come in numbers, and those that we did not visit yesterday, we will visit today.
But do you believe that you'll be able to get all those numbers, or at least 80% of it, according to the way people are coming in and those that you are visiting at their homes?
Well, with home visits, we are sure that at least 50% we will do, because we are about 40% now. Since yesterday. So we are hoping that we will increase the numbers of special vote home visits. As for those that are coming to the voting stations, it's up to the voters to come, though the CEO did indicate when he spoke to the media that though some of them have went on holiday because it's a long weekend, so he asked them and pleaded that they must at least visit their stations before 5 o'clock.
There were a few glitches yesterday when you tried to open some of the stations. What happened today?
Okay, the stations that we had challenges with, especially those where the envelopes did not reach the voting stations or the districts in time, we did manage to deliver. By 6 o'clock yesterday, all the stations had their envelopes, especially those in Getwane and Dihlabi. So they managed to open today, and we are happy to report that those stations did not suffer any challenges today, but voting did take place or is currently underway.
Okay, let's look at the issues with regards to electricity. We saw what happened yesterday with the rock in Pretoria. We do know in the Free State that the problem area, the area that always experiences power outages, like Malutiapofu municipality, how prepared are you for today, even for tomorrow, which we know that you will be opening for longer hours?
We have a backup. We have procured LED lights to assist us with those particular areas where we faced with challenges. We have procured candles and of course matches, and we have liaised with Eskom. They are willing to assist us in those areas, particularly Malutiapofu, to assist us with that challenge of electricity. So in case that falls off, then we have our LED lights that we have procured.
You talked about the issue of envelopes and making sure that everything reaches voting stations on time. Just yesterday, we interviewed a gentleman who went to a station to go and vote, but unfortunately, when he arrived there, he was unable to vote because the station officer there told him that they do not have UBT. Are all your stations having the documents or all the resources that are needed for people to vote?
All our stations do have. It's an unfortunate incident, but we will attend to it because all our stations should have UBT, is a universal balloting template for blind people to assist them to vote. So we will attend the matter with the Office of Mangaung and will revert back to you.
Well, in terms of the hotspots in the area, how you have prepared in case there's a protest or something like that, how prepared are you
We have a great relationship with the South African Police Services. They are here at the Results Operations Center. They are visible in all our municipalities, all the wards. There is a very great visibility of the SAPS. So we have trained as well the SANDF so that they can assist us in case we come across challenges of accessing the voting stations. So if that happens, SANDF will assist us and they will be our electoral staff. Otherwise, the SAPS is there visible.
So in terms of the numbers just for tomorrow, as we wrap up, how many people are you expecting?
Well, a total number of voters in the Free State is 1.4 million, including the ones that we were supposed to attend to these 2 days for special votes. So we are expecting more or less 1.3 million that will be with us tomorrow as we open at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you very much. That is the communications officer in the Free State for the IEC, just wrapping up and giving us the picture of what is happening across the Free State, saying that this morning they did not have too many problems with regards to opening their stations, but of course they are concerned with the number of people who were able to cast their vote in terms of the special votes, as she mentioned rather, that they managed to visit about 11,000 people in terms of the home visit, but they had a very low number of people who turned out to the voting stations. But we will update later on just to check how people are turning out in terms of going to the voting stations with regards to the voting or special votes, as we know that the Free State has over 80,000 people who have registered for special votes. Blaine?
All right, Makgala, thank you very much indeed, like for us in the Free State. Appreciate your reporting. All right.